Long before he said, "I'll be back," before Terminator, before Conan, before anyone in Hollywood even knew his name, Arnold Schwarzenegger was already a millionaire. Not from movies. From bricks, mail order catalogs, and apartment buildings. In 1968, a 21-year-old Austrian landed in Los Angeles with a few $100s and a single goal: become the greatest bodybuilder alive. He didn't speak much English. Nobody in Hollywood would even consider hiring him. He was too big, had a strange accent, and zero acting experience. Most people in his position would have taken any job just to survive. Arnold made a different choice. He refused to depend on acting for money. Not because he didn't need it, but because he knew that needing money would force him to take roles he didn't want. So he set out to build income that had nothing to do with Hollywood at all. At Gold's Gym in Venice Beach, Arnold met fellow bodybuilder Franco Colombo, who happened to know how to lay bricks. Together they started a construction business. At first, nobody called, so they found an angle. They advertised themselves as European bricklaying specialists, playing on the idea that anything European meant superior quality. Suddenly, wealthy Californians were lining up to pay premium prices for two European bodybuilders to build their patios and walls. The profits didn't go toward cars or parties. Arnold took the cash and funneled it straight into a mail-order business selling bodybuilding equipment and supplements. 3 hours at the gym, several hours laying bricks, several more running his mail-order company, then night classes at college. Every single day. This wasn't a side hustle. It was a second full-time career, running in parallel with his training. With cash finally in hand, Arnold made the decision that changed everything. He bought an income-producing property before he ever bought a home for himself. His first deal was a small apartment building. He lived in one unit and rented out the rest, letting his tenants cover the mortgage. He sold it for a solid profit and immediately reinvested every dollar into a bigger building, then a bigger one after that. A 4-unit building became a 12-unit. The 12-unit became a 36-unit. He kept trading up, riding the real estate boom of 1970s Los Angeles, buying office buildings and apartment complexes across Santa Monica and Venice Beach. One building he picked up for $450,000 later sold for over $2 million. By age 25, a full decade before his breakout film roles, Arnold Schwarzenegger was already a millionaire, purely from real estate. Here's why this matters. Because he had money coming in from real estate, Arnold never had to take a role out of desperation. He could wait for Conan, for Terminator, for the parts that actually built his legacy. Financial freedom didn't come from one big lucky break. It came from stacking multiple income streams, bricklaying, mail order, real estate, years before the world ever saw him on screen. His own words on it: relying on a single paycheck is a trap, because the moment you need the money, you lose your ability to choose. Wealth isn't built from one source. It's built by refusing to depend on just one. Everyone remembers the Terminator. Almost nobody remembers the bricklayer who became a millionaire first. That's the part of the story that actually explains the empire. Subscribe for more stories of people who built something from nothing.